Peace, Black Power. Me and the young God. I'm Gilbert Godbody Pruitt. This is my son, Messiah Pruitt. This video is not planned, rehearsed, or coerced. Basically just wanted to make a little video to give our personal input on the first annual S.T.E.A.M.S conference. It was conducted this weekend. It was a private conference or preview Friday, which he did not go to. The ticket sold out before I can get his. I wasn't even sure if I would be able to go because I wasn't sure if I had to work or not. I just bought mine anyway.
Oh, he was beat.
And he came to the one Saturday, last night. So, I want to ask you, overall, what did you think about the conference? From just the overall event, you know, the vendors that were selling stuff, the people that was there, to the pharmacists, the panel of people that did their presentations and all that. What you think about it? What's your personal opinion? What did you like about it, dislike about it, whatever? Oh, you can also say hi to the people and all that.
Oh, hello.
Cut the shy stuff out, man. Can't be God body and be shy. Can't be a king and be shy. Not that shy. No, it's just a video. The time is running. I don't want people to just sit here for 5 minutes in silence waiting on me to say something. Start over for what? Just answer the question. What do you think about the experience? What was your take on everything?
It was inspiring.
Speak up.
It was inspiring.
Inspiring. What about it inspired you? Anything in particular?
No.
No? I'm sure it is. You just don't want to talk. Nothing got your attention. Nothing made you feel good. Be quiet, please. Stop being rude. Nothing grabbed you and said, I really like this because of this, or this makes me feel real good. This makes me want to do.
The presentation where he had taught us about the grains and how they harvested the Fanyo and I can't remember the other one.
Okay. Do you remember the name of that person that did that presentation?
Was it KT the arch degree? Something like that?
Nope.
What was it?
KT the arch degree is the one that you said had the real difficult presentation that you couldn't really understand.
Yeah, that was the same person.
Was it?
Yes.
It was. I'm sorry. You're right.
Come here, peanut butter.
It kind of threw me off because they both was doing the whole medical herb thing. I was thinking about Black Panther. He was kind of going over some of the herbs and stuff that the EFA people utilize in practice. But you're right, that was KT the arch degree. I thought that was pretty dope too, the way they had their little rhythm and dance to it while they were breaking it down. And that was dope. Anything else?
The presentation where he was telling us that they made days for us. I couldn't remember his name.
That was Divine Prospect.
Yeah.
About the
Oh,
like
I like the
international.
performances. The performances.
I forgot how I was worded myself. More or less like a Declaration of Rights of Indigenous People of African descent, something like that. That was dope. I really liked that too. Kind of sucked because everybody was in a rush because they only had so much time because they had to leave more time for everyone else to do their presentations. And I'm pretty sure everybody there.
Did Auntie call you?
Didn't I just tell you to stop interrupting us? Do you see we're doing a video? Go in the other room. Excuse me. Everybody does so much research that it's way too much information to really compress and disseminate the way you want to without, you know what I'm saying? So that's what that was. And you said you like the performances by the homie Brick Foundation. Yeah, I think that was dope too. It was definitely good to get his music out. I wish King Chi could have performed too. I wish they could have performed together some of the many songs that they've done together. Hint, you know I'm on y'all head about that. T-Folk 3 coming soon. Mark my words for it. Personally, I love the whole entire event. Friday, the panel preview, and the after party, which basically consisted of all of us getting together at 90s Knowledge Cafe. Coincidentally, NED was still down there for their S.T.E.A.M.S event. So it was just a big gathering of a whole bunch of black people, a whole bunch of niggas, a whole bunch of whatever y'all like to call us, all in the same building, 2 buildings, together for hours with absolutely zero negative energy, zero arguments, zero fighting, zero attitude, no mean mugging, none of that ignorant shit that does tend to happen, that we typically get stereotyped for. It does happen. But we can get together in numbers and have fun. We can unite, we can support, we can empower, we can enlighten, educate, uplift, all that good shit. It happens. And that was proof. I'm waiting on y'all to share that picture with all of us, most of us, so I can repost that too. But overall, that's what I loved about it, because we did all of that Friday for 2 days straight, no issues. Even though we had one heckler in the crowd, and I wanted to tell him about himself, but we ain't gonna go there. Brother Divine Prospect handled that great, well rather. He could have responded other ways, but he was real professional, mature, and intellectual about the brother and his comments and the way he went about doing it. It was very immature, ignorant, and unprofessional, in my personal opinion, considering he was doing a presentation. Absolutely love the performances by Brick. I love the crowd participation. And the music, of course. Yes.
Drums, that was fun.
The drumming session in the beginning, basically invoking the ancestor spirit energy into the building to start everything off. That was dope. Those are the same drummers. You know where you seen them before?
The African festival.
African World Festival. Yes.
When I tag you,
Dope.
when I tag you, right?
As well as the young ladies that came out and did their dance performance, and the little girls, which I did miss because I think we was going to the bathroom around that time. Either that or I was going to talk to the vendors outside. But
Ain't my hat.
it was just dope. The energy in there was, can't explain it. You had to be there. The vendors, awesome products, from artwork to clothing.
Oh, the crystals. I'm gonna be getting
My man's
one in
Wallace,
3 days.
Oregon, etc. He was there in the building with some awesome pieces that I haven't seen yet. He had the Kepler,
I'm getting one
Beetle,
in 3 days.
the Merkaba, that obelisk. He had some dope pieces.
The Beatles.
Yeah, I said that. Never disappointed with him and his work. There was also another lady there that had some Oregon pyramids as well. I didn't get a chance to talk to her too much. What else? There was a lady there with the shea butters, custom shea butters, pain relief,
them hats.
all kind of stuff. There
Oh,
was
those
some
necklaces. That red pill.
red pill and blue pill. Yeah, they had some dope necklaces there, some nice hoodies. They had some red, black, and green
shoes.
Chucks. And it was my size too, and I don't know what I was thinking. I held off for a second. I was going back to get them. I just didn't get them right away, and I came back and it was gone, and I was upset. Teardrop, all that. I gotta get with them so I can get a pair of those. I don't even want to wear them for real. They was just so crispy. I just want to really probably put them on my fireplace or something.
Don't let your hands get
Hang them up for display. They was out cold. Low top, black, red, and green Chucks with the African symbol on the side, the back,
All those shoes that
and the tongue. Said he didn't make them. Those are actually Nagash, the Hotep boots. The guy that made them was there, but he was kind of in and out. And then Artie Barksdale is the one that actually painted the designs on the boots. He was there. Fire. I was jealous. I was mad. They actually gave out 2 or 3 pair of those boots, and weren't my size. One was, but somebody else won those pair. So that was good. The presentations, man. Every last one of the panel members had dope information. Every last one of them. And it all coincided, of course. Said he finished it out the way he do. And it was all real. It was all real. Krakatosis. If you were there and you didn't get nothing profound from it, if it didn't put a fire under your ass and make you want to get up and not only research, because that's important, but to actually take action and implement some of the things that we learn in real life for yourself first, because you have to work on yourself within before you can do anything outside. All right, you have to do for yourself before you can do for the world. Point blank, period. If you're not motivated to do that, something is wrong. You're not there mentally, spiritually. It's out of place. Maybe you just wasn't ready for it. Maybe you are counterfeit in this movement. I like to think maybe you're just not ready, and you're not bullshitting around and wasting people's time and energy.
That's all right.
But it was just beautiful. I know I'm killing y'all times like 15 minutes. I'm probably boring as hell anyway. But overall, it was a success, man. Shout out to Keith, Horton, Mindful B, King Chi, Uhuru Coalition, and anyone else that was overall responsible. That's Mindful B.
Catch that up.
Overall, that was responsible for putting that together and organizing that. I definitely would have liked to see a bigger turnout considering how much we did promote it, but it was the first of many, so I'm pretty sure it's going to be even bigger and better next year. Overall, absolute success. Sorry I couldn't go to the after party with y'all last night. I had to get my young guy home. Also was trying to go and check on the queen and all of that, but overall, it was good. I'm mad it had to end. When we have events like that, it's bittersweet. Kind of wish we can do it every weekend, you know. But A+ for everyone that was there, even the us that was just in the audience, shouting out Black Powers out, clapping, standing up, just interacting and participating, showing the love and support that we have for each other, even though we don't all know each other or agree with each other in our ideologies and beliefs. That, to me, outside of just the overall love, unification and all of that, was very important because that in itself exploded another myth. Outside of us all getting together with no drama and all of that, there were
Except for that one man.
Pan-Africans there overall. There was RBG in the building. There were Moors in the building. There were Hebrew Israelites in the building. Right? Pretty sure there might have been some Muslims and Christians. I don't know. But overall, it was a collection of all of us. Not just on the panel. Kemet, I forgot to throw that out there. I mean, I kind of don't like the whole titles with the Kemetic people and all of that stuff. People like to single us out, y'all Kemetics or y'all Egyptologists and all that shit, whatever. Anyway, those of us that do represent Kemet, we were in the building. You know what I mean? And for all of us to be in there, even though we have difference in opinions, ideologies, and whatnot, we were there showing love, support, and unity for one another. Sharing information with each other without arguing. Not even on the level that you typically see in the debates on YouTube and stuff, or in person. A lot of people see that and think that we're constantly at each other's throats. Even on Facebook, we tend to, talk a lot of shit against each other. We, bash each other's beliefs and all of that. But at the end of the day, we all came together and showed nothing but love and support for each other. It happens. So, that's it, man. Overall, I love it. As you see, me and the young king, twinned up, Blackfish shirts. We are heading to a family dinner, Earth Day celebration and all of that. So we're going twinned up. We're going to represent this movement. Actually, that side of the family that we are going to celebrate with are Christian. My aunt is a pastor, and everybody else on that side of the family is affiliated with the church in some form or fashion. They all work for the church. They, Armani, go in the other room. If you interrupt us one more time, you'll be going upstairs. yeah, so that's what I have to deal with. I grew up Christian. I grew up in the church and all that good stuff. Um, so it's a good chance I might get preached to when we get to dinner. I might. I still be in there, Africa up, RBG'd up, hella black, hella proud. What's up, African? All that good stuff. They don't really say a whole lot. We don't really bump heads and have those conversations, but it's a good possibility I might get preached to. I typically bite my tongue because it's family and their elders, and I really don't like going into that because that's a never-ending conversation. And it usually wouldn't go well, especially when you have the elders and those that just can't be wrong. You can't tell them nothing about their God, their Jesus, their Bible, or none of that. I'm just not ready for that conversation. But if it comes up, it's a good chance I'm going to speak on it, like I did last time. Whatever. We're going to eat, we're going to have fun, show love to the family, and all of that good stuff. So, signing out. God Body, Young God, Messiah, Peace, and Black Power.